What up, YouTube? Supernova here. I really hate to make this video, but in all reality, I have to make this video because, well, I'm sure most of y'all know that I named my channel Supernova because, well, I've had this car for quite a while. I've been trying to do a lot of work to it, trying to get it done, get it ready. This was my back and forth to work car for a while, and then parked it up, sanded it down, painted it, did a lot of work to it, rebuilt the motor completely. It's got brand new rims and tires on it. It's a Jegs 15-inch, brand new brake job on the back with brand new drums. It's got a posi track rear end. The bumper needs to be changed because it's a little bent up, but not too bad. I mean, it's not like completely wrecked. But the car's in very good shape. There's only two bondo spots. They're very, very thin. One is on the door and another one's on the rear bottom side of the quarter panel right here, but it's on the passenger side. I mean, all this is still metal, so it's a very beautiful color blue. And of course, I do have AMSOIL fluid in it. Most of y'all know that I'm an AMSOIL fan. It does have straight dual exhaust, 2.5 inch with dual Flowmaster mufflers. I do have two Holley carburetors for it. One I use for in town, another one I use for the track. It's the one I use for the track is a double pumper 650 CFM carburetor. With primary and secondary, and the carburetor I have on here has a vacuum secondary and only a single pumper. It improves my fuel mileage very much so. I get actually 12 miles to the gallon in town, believe it or not. The other carburetor, which is perfect for nitrous, it's a 650. This is a 600 I have on here now. It's a LT1 block. It's got a brand new water pump, serpentine belt system instead of the V belt. It's got a dual core racing aluminum radiator. The body's in very good shape. Power brakes and power steering has been added. They both work. It's got a brand new master cylinder for the brakes. It's only a couple years old. Brand new alternator, as you can see. It's got a brand new Whelen racing intake manifold. The carburetor is pretty brand new. It does have racing headers. Like I said, it's an LT1 block with aluminum heads. This block is capable of running a roller cam. It does have a brand new XL distributor. Has a brand new coil pack in it. The distributor is about 6 years old. Has a brand new coil pack in it, brand new ignition control module. This motor only has about 2,000 miles on the build. It does have heater. The heater works. I've driven it in the wintertime. It has this is a 4-inch cow hood induction. It's a functional hood scoop. It's blocked off right here for the air filter to fit up in here, and it sucks air from the vents. It is a functional hood scoop. It's not just for looks, it's actually functional. This hood is fairly new. Let's see what else. I do have a complete gauge cluster for this car. The instrument cluster just has to be built. That's all. The interior, I bought it from a guy. He had it reupholstered. You can see the back seats there, and the front seats. He also reupholstered the dash. It does have a functional tack. It's not working right now because it's not hooked up. The ground wire is not hooked up. Has a GT Grant steering wheel with a B&M ratchet shifter. The door panels are in fairly good shape. They're not all dry rotted and eaten up. I mean, you got a little tear here from the dryness of the UV rays. There's the heater controls right there. It does have a tint strip across the windshield, 20% tint all the way around. These are Recaro racing seats. Very rare to find, and if you do find them, they're very, very expensive. The transmission is in really, really good shape. And in case y'all wonder why am I making this video, the Nova is now for sale. The reason why I'm making it for sale, or putting it up for sale, is because what I want to do to it, I need about $5,000 more to get it together. I really don't want to get rid of it because it's old school, very hard to find. I love the sound of it. It does run and drive. I gotta get a brand new battery for it, but I'm actually putting this car up for sale, and I'm asking right now probably about $10,000. I'm probably going to ask $10,000 for the car. I do have a title to it, a clean title. It does have a comp cam valve train in it. It has roller rocker arms with a comp cam in it. It lopes pretty good. I'm probably going to ask about $8, maybe $10,000. But and I'm also selling this bike. And the reason why I'm selling this bike is because with the money that I sell this bike for, and maybe this car, I'm gonna use that to fix up my 350Z I've been making videos about. Do some mods to it, so it will be a street / drag car as well, and it'll get the job done for what I plan on doing to it. And also I'm gonna buy me a CBR500 because they're supposed to be discontinuing them very soon. I want to go ahead and get my hands on one before the prices on them go through the roof. So, but I really hate to get rid of this car. The bike I'm not too worried about. It was a beginner's bike for me. In fact, these bikes here are the reason why CBR 600s are being discontinued because the sales on the 600s have plummeted ever since they come out with these bikes, because they're like an in-between bike in between the 300, which are not fast at all, and the 600s, which are high on insurance. So this is like the best of both worlds. It's quick as the 600, but not as fast, and still saves on insurance. I pay $78 a month for full coverage, and I'm at a young age, consider, you know, what the insurance say. But this bike here, it only has 5,600 miles on it. I've ran conventional oil the first 2 changes, and I've ran AMSOIL ever since. The mods I've done to it, I've put ceramic brakes in the front and in the back. I've serviced the chain every 400 to 500 miles instead of every 5 to 6. It's got a carbon fiber CBR500 tank pad. I had the seat cowl cover with the handle eliminators. I do have the handles, and I do have the seat. All you gotta do is turn the key, pop this off, put the seat on, somebody can ride with you. Has the foot pegs, the Kaufman shorty exhaust. I do have a K&N oil filter that I run on this bike, right along with a K&N air filter. Okay, that's all I've ever wanted since day one I bought this bike. In fact, when I first bought this bike, I changed just the oil filter. I put the K&N on it, and then I added more oil, of course, you know, to compensate for the oil filter. It has LED blinking lights front and back. I had the headlights changed out to blue. I don't know if you can see it. I also had a little sticker of my own put on there. It's a very good bike. In fact, I got a brand new set of Q3 carbon fiber race tires for this bike that's made for a wet track. So in case I get caught in the rain, I can actually keep control of the bike. The back tire looks just like this. I got a brand new set. Brand new tire for the front, brand new tire for the front, brand new tire for the back. So, and that's like a $500 combo. So I'm gonna sell this bike probably for about $5,000. If y'all want to buy the set, you know, the two together, I'll sell it for $12,000. You really can't beat that, because I'm asking 10 for that and 5 for this. That's 15. So I mean, I'll sell both of them together for $12,000 cash money. So, and the reason why I'm doing that is so I have money to fix that up and to buy me the CBR500R that I want. I really hate to get rid of this car. I really don't want to get rid of it, but as the older I get, the less I'm into it. You know, me and my wife, we like going on vacations. The money I spent on a vacation, I could have been halfway done with this car. The money I put into that red car and this SUV, I could have bought me a racing transmission with Kevlar clutches. It does come with a nitrous kit. I do have a nitrous kit for it. Comes with the car. I also have auto gauge meters that come with the car. So, and I'll put some pictures in with this video showing my auto meter gauges. I have a voltmeter, fuel gauge, speedometer. I don't have the tachometer because I got the on-dash tachometer there. Speedometer, volt gauge, fuel gauge, oil pressure, and coolant temp gauge. White background. At nighttime they light up blue. The speedometer is digital. The odometer is digital, so it racks up the miles on digital odometer, and the speedometer goes up to 160. So, but yeah, I'm selling the bike and the Nova. This is a 2015 CBR500R. About 5,600 miles. Gets 72 miles to the gallon. If you run it hard, it gets about 56 miles to the gallon. Just all depends on how you run it. With my driving, I usually put it around town. Every now and then I might get on it. Everything's still stock. Ain't nothing been done to it. The only thing I did was I changed the platinum plugs to iridiums, and I went on ahead, and I think that's the only thing I've done to it other than exterior modifications. I got the fender laminator kit on there. I got this covering my license plate right now, so. But it's a good bike. One owner, of course. I do have the title to it. It's a 2015 model. The Nova is a 1968 Chevy 2 Nova. So, but that concludes my video. I'll probably make another video in depth to the car and the bike later on, but both of them are for sale. Like I said, bike $5,000. The Nova is, I'm gonna be asking 10, but if you want the two together, $13,000, you can have them both. So just leave comments in the video. My number is 318-613-5721. Call me. I do not have the ability to ship these items, so if you're local, you can come pick them up, or I can deliver them to you local. But if you're out of state somewhere, you might have to come to my area to pick them up. But just give me a phone call. Again, 318-613-5721. I live in central Louisiana, so just let me know. Call me, leave some comments in the section or whatever, and let me know if y'all are interested. It's my best offer. I'll be willing to negotiate a little bit, but like I said, this car comes with a complete gauge system. Just the instrument cluster needs to be installed, and it comes with ignition control panel as well, with a nitrous kit, and it's got brand new wheels and tires on it. Tires only have about 1,000 miles on them, if that. So just hit me up, let me know what y'all want to do. So, and the bike and the car's been well taken care of. I just don't have the money right now, and I'm sure every tax season I get, I wind up spending it on vacations and taking care of bills. So until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace out. God bless.